Alright guys, Hazing here, welcome back to the channel for well, I was going to say another, but this is the first ever One Piece Pirate Cruise video, and the reason I'm playing this game is because I've totally been bitten by the One Piece bug. I watched a bit of the anime, hands up, confession time, I never watched a lot of the anime. The live action I really enjoyed, and I'm now back to watching the anime, and I'm like steamrolling ahead. I've probably watched maybe about, let's say about 40 to 50 episodes in like the last 3 days, so maybe that's a slight exaggeration, maybe about 40, but we're steamrolling ahead, and I decided I wanted to try and play the One Piece gacha. I know there's more than one, but I decided to go for Treasure Cruise, and I seen that Gear 5 Luffy was available. I actually recorded all my summons last night to get him, and don't know what happened to that footage, so you cannot see me achieving it. But this is a new gacha to me, and I don't know all the systems yet. Seems in a lot of ways, well, not a lot of ways, but in some ways, it seems similar to Dokkan. I think this was out before Dokkan, and obviously it's by the same developer, well, publisher. Some of the things that are in this, I think Dokkan took and refined a little bit maybe, so there's some similarities there. There's some things that so far I've found out, unfortunately, that I don't like. Same name characters can't be on the same team, which is slightly unfortunate because I I leveled up a pairing character. You get these characters that are like pairs, and I leveled up Ace and Luffy, thinking that, well, I can't put two Luffys in the same team. Maybe I can put Ace and Luffy in the same team. No, you can't do that. So all those resources, not wasted, because there's loads of mods in the game. I'll probably be able to use them elsewhere. So I am going to be basically challenging myself to see how far I can push it, starting One Piece Treasure Cruise in 2023. Nearly 10 years after the game launched. Your boy's going to start it, and I'm going to see how far I can go. How much of the systems I can learn without watching videos. I'm going to not watch videos, which is probably not smart, but I'm not. I'll limit myself to read Wikipedias, maybe. So text guides are allowed. Advice from players in my comments will be allowed. So if you've played this game, you can help me. You can help me. That can be your job. You can help educate me. Tell me what I need to know, but hopefully, I'll find out myself what I'll need to know, right? Because I've played enough gachas, and I should be able to work out what I need to do. The only thing I can't work out, and I mean, to be honest, I probably spent too much summoning for Luffy, because I thought I was looking for White Luffy. Turns out I wasn't. I even checked during the video if this was the thing that I thought it might have been. I'll show you what I messed up, right? So if I go to crew, if I go to character list, if I type in Luffy, I'll just Luff, that'll be enough, right? You'll notice that I've got two of these guys, right? Now I noticed the white hair, and I'm like, oh, is this like Ultra Instinct? Is this like pre him turning into Gear 5? And I looked at the name of the character, and then I looked at the list of characters you could pull, and I'm like, nah, that's not him. That's not him. But little did I know, he evolves into him. So I've now got two additional copies. And I don't yet know what you do with dupes. I can't figure out what you do with dupes. I think maybe it's got like something to do with this? Possibly? I mean, has it? If I do that, level limit break, if I hit OK. See, I don't want to hit OK in case it just consumes them. But I'm wondering if maybe it's got something to do with that. But I don't know. So I need to try and figure that out, right? I need to figure out what you do with dupes. I, obviously, in my quest to pull him, I got a lot of characters. As you can see, like that's just Luffy's, right? Various different Luffy's. This is the pair character that I was talking about. I can't use them on the same team, so maybe they're useful somewhere else, hopefully. But if we just take Luffy away, you'll see that I've got a lot of characters. So if we go to rarity, I've worked on some of them, but my team cost is obviously restricted right now, so I can't really do much until I play more of the game, which I'm going to do, and then I can run these characters. But I did get what I believe are some decent characters. Like, we've got Gear 5 Luffy, we've got Monosuke, which is like a new featured character on one of the new banners, so I'm assuming that means that they're good. I'm making some bold assumptions here that might be completely wrong. I picked up this Sanji. I really like Sanji, so I've got him. I believe he's good. Just kind of looking at his kit and trying to understand like what he does. I think he's good, so I think I've got a good starter kind of roster here. One thing I've not done, and the only reason I've not done it just yet, is I haven't really looked at synergy within my team, right? And the reason I've not looked at synergy within my team is because, to be honest, right now, it doesn't matter. I'm going to, for a while anyway, I'm going to steamroll content. I mean, like, until I get to a certain point, Luffy himself, like Gear 5 Luffy, he would probably carry me till a good few chapters into the game anyway. So I'm not really going to bother looking too much into the synergy of the team just now, because if I do, I might wrongly spend materials trying to build up someone who maybe I shouldn't build up. I mean, I've already done that with Ace and Luffy. Maybe in the future they'll turn out fine for me, but right now I should really just be focused on like the core 5 who are going to make up my crew. That should be like my main focus until I fully understand like what I'm doing and where I'm going with this. Because I didn't have the summons captured, I think just to kind of round off this little introduction to me possibly doing one video a week, maybe 2 videos a week, just kind of doing a more documenting my progress, how it's going. And then when I catch up and I'm shit hot, maybe I'll make content about new units, what they do, who you should look out for, that type of stuff. I've got loads of exchange medals, as you can see, so I could potentially take a character from here if they're a standout character. I believe I've got this unit. I believe I've got Mihawk and Perona. I don't know if they're good or not. If they are, I've got them. I don't know from here who's good. I need to spend my time looking at them. I don't even know if I should use my medals, because I guess, probably like Dokkan, any units when they come back on the returning banner, you'll probably be able to get them in here. That's what I would expect to happen anyway. But for the sake of having a bit more than me just talking in this video, I've got Sanji over here. I think I've got everybody apart from her. So let's see if we can pick her up. If you've never seen this game before, this is what the summon animation looks like. Again, kind of reminiscent of Dokkan. You pull back here, you smash through. Sometimes you get Luffy's face coming up. You get single face, double face, triple face. I think triple face means that you've got at least an Sugo rare, which I don't know if it's the top rarity, but I think it's essentially like a Dokkan Fest kind of thing. And then you can get another one where it's Gear 5 Luffy that pops up, but I don't know if that was just on his banner. But with that, I think that means maybe 3 or more, because on that pool I got 3 or more. There's also a little cat thing that pops up here. I think if that cat pops up, that's pretty much saying I'm guaranteed to get something. And when you fly across, there's also loot. If the loot's there, I think that means you've got a chance at something. I don't think that necessarily means you're going to get something. But let's see what we get here. Absolutely nothing. I think we could still get a unit though. Red tickets signifies you've got a Sugo Fest. Again, I feel Sugo Fest, Dokkan Fest, pretty much the same idea. So it would be your non-legendary limited characters. I think you can get legends in this game as well, but I don't know if there's any legendary banners active right now. At least not that I could see. There's lots of banners. Right, so I'll do one more because I think this one might be a guarantee anyway. These are all step-ups. So let's see, is this one a guaranteed Sugo Fest? There you go, Sugo Rare, right? Let's see. Just going to do one here to maybe see what one of the animations look like in case this game is new to you guys. Might look quite old school because it is an old gacha, bit like Dokkan. It's been here for a long time. But there's a reason it's been here for a long time. There's the little cat popping up. There's the loot. There's one face. We only got one face. I was hoping that would maybe go Gear 5. One, we've got at least 2 Sugo, we've got at least 3 Sugo Rares, because the ticket that falls down will also turn red. So let's see if we can get anything interesting. I've got a lot of these characters, so I don't even know who I'm pulling for at this point, apart from that new character. And I don't even know if I need her. Right, so first one. Now, what I've noticed is if it takes a long time, I think that means you've got the new unit, right? It kind of goes pulses and then it'll go. Seems to be, anytime that's happened to me, it's been the headline unit on the banner. Right, go again. And you can get fake outs as well, where the ticket just changes. Okay. Buggy and Shanks. Nice. These pairing characters, I'm still not 100% sure. There's versus characters and there's pairing characters. I think pairing characters, from what I've been able to gather so far, you can swap them out mid-fight. Whereas there's another type of character that when you place them onto your team, you choose whether you want character A or character B to be in your team, which is different. Okay. I think I'll do one more, just for the whole I have gacha-itis. And technically when I get to 10, I've got another guarantee that might potentially be right up of some description on maybe a featured unit. I would really have liked to see Luffy going all the way to Gear 5. It's a bit like when you summon in Dokkan and it turns into Super Saiyan Blue, basically. So here we go. I've already got him, obviously, because I think when you've not got the unit, it gives you the description. I think that's what it does. So if it shows you the description, then it's the first time you've pulled that unit. I think. At least that's what I've been able to gather from this anyway. So I don't think I've ever pulled him, and then I get a description. No description there. Ticket falls down. Are you going to change? You're not. Right, so this one's the last one I'm going to do. It will be a guarantee. Ideally, what I'll need to do, and I'll do it in a second, is for you that have played the game and are willing to offer me advice, damn it, of maybe who I should level, who I shouldn't level, who I should focus on, who I shouldn't focus on, you're going to have a quick look at my box. So what I'll do is I'll just do a really quick scan, and if you want to pause it and say, hey Zinc, work on this guy, work on that guy, you can do so. And to do that, you'd probably be better to join my Discord. Right, so let's go. Who did we get? Who did we get? Who did we get? We got... I'm not that far in the anime yet. I don't know who you are. One thing I am doing is I'm skipping story. And the reason I'm skipping story is because while I want to play this game, I don't mind as much knowing about characters. I just don't want to know the story. So I know that Gear 4, Gear 5 Luffy exists. I don't need to know how they exist, why they exist, or how they came about. I've already got that unit. So when it comes to playing right now, I'm skipping the story because I'd rather experience the story in either the anime or the manga if I end up reading it. So that's where we're at with that one. So I'll come back here, I'll quickly scan my box. You guys can attempt to look at the mess of this and tell me what's worth it and what's not worth it. I'll do it by get date, put some at the bottom for some reason. So I will just quickly, I say quickly, you want to hit pause and offer advice on who you think I should level and what I do with dupes. Then feel free to chime in, feel free to offer advice. It will be greatly received. And with that, this is the first look at me starting a 10-year-old gacha, nearly 10-year-old, 9-year-old gacha in 2023. Where can we get Who knows? How long will I play it? Hopefully a while. Hopefully, because my other games are passive. This one's a bit more active. Plenty of room for growth. Plenty of places I can get materials for summons. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Anyway guys, I've been Hazink. This is an old ass game. Maybe you've seen it before, maybe you haven't. But let's sail the seas together and become king of the pirates. Peace out, see you later.